Welcome to the winning-bidder.com tutorial on how to create an auction and how to create an item. We will be taking you through this step by step to show you how easily this can be accomplished. After signing on as a satellite, you will go to the dashboard and select the auction management button that will show you all the auctions that are already up. If you slide across the top to the right side, then you will select the auction creation button. This is the auction creation dashboard page showing all the tabs that will have to be completed to finish this project from starting from left to right. The tab we're on now is auction info, basically covers the auction title and also the ending date and time, which will be addressed on the next page. It also has an optional categories. When selecting the ending date and time box, you will get a pop-up of a calendar so that you can select your ending date, and also there are slide bars so that you can select your ending time. This is the auction type tab where we have the two types of private or public auction. We can also do open bidding or do a price list. We have a selection here also of how many items end per minute, and we also can set the auto extend time, so if somebody bids in the last 2 minutes that the auction will automatically extend. This is the location tab and is the physical address of the upcoming auction. This is the fees tab where we set up the city and state taxes for the auction. This is the maps tab where we go out to Google Maps and key in the address of the auction and then collect that information and paste it in the box. This is the inspection and pickup tab. The top box we will have for special instructions and dates and times for inspection. This is the pickup box, the lower box, also a place for special instructions and dates and times for when pickup can be accomplished. This is the shipping and terms and conditions tab. The top box will be for shipping instructions, and the bottom box will be terms and conditions that will transfer forward automatically unless changed. This is the last tab in the auction creation process. It's called auction description. Once you have done a general auction description, then you go to the upper right-hand corner where a save button has appeared, and you will be able to save your auction creation. Now that you have created an auction, the next step is to create an item, and we will cover that in the following steps. We now go back to where we started to the auction management tab, select that, and your auction will appear as the bottom auction on the page. You select your auction and then slide over to the right and click on the Create an Items button. This is the first tab on the dashboard for Create an Item. It's called Item Info. The first location is the description of the item, and then under that comes the seller's name. This is a very important tab as it contains all of the contractual information so that your settlement reports are correct at the end of the sale. The next item is a tax exempt button that we had added for any item that has a title, because those items generally are taxed at a different rate and taxes are paid at the deputy register. Under that is a place for a detailed description of your item. And then we have a quantities button that allows you to put in, if you have several items that are exactly the same, the software will duplicate it for you. The next tab is the Images tab, where you can go and select Browse, and it will open up your computer and you can go and find your pictures file. Once you have found your pictures file, you can select as many pictures as you want, hit enter, and it will add these pictures to your item. The next tab is your video file, and we like to use video on any vehicle that runs and operates to give people a better understanding of what condition it's in. These items are generally stored out on YouTube, and we go out to the YouTube account, grab the information, paste it in this box, and that's all you have to do. This last tab in the item creation process is called Auction. It has a place to set up your reserve amounts for any reserved items. It has a box to check for any items you want featured. It also has a starting price box if you want to change your starting price. Then you go up to the upper right-hand corner and hit Save, and your item has been saved. After you have hit the save button, your item will be saved and you will be returned to an items page showing your item, all the information about your item, and then you will be able to hit the create an item button to go on to create your next item. Thank you very much.